Hey guys, peekaboo! A big hello to everyone. My friends hooked me up with some plastic windows, so I decided to combine business with pleasure. There's not much to do in the off-season, so I'll get some work done and, treat myself a bit. It'll be brighter in the cabin. That is exactly what is occupying my thoughts and reflections right now. But you see, a cabin represents far more than merely a simple structure or a roof over your head, doesn't it? For those people who truly love the great outdoors and the natural world, it is probably a whole sacred ceremony, a way of life, or even a profound philosophy, one could say. Alright, I'm going to step outside now and we'll chat a bit. Let me take a moment to secure this properly right now, because otherwise, damn, while I am standing here chatting away, these windows are definitely going to fall right out of their frames, and then once that happens, it is going to get incredibly cold inside the cabin very quickly. I will have to spend a lot of effort trying to heat the whole place up again, and that would take a really long time. So, at the very least, please just let me finish doing this one task. There we go. That is much better. I just took a quick smoke break a moment ago, and during that time I managed to cut out the windows. It really is a surprisingly warm and pleasant day out here today. I also brought the dogs along for socialization. I cut the windows. It's relatively warm today. The snowmobile works, so bringing tools makes things easier. I brought the dogs to socialize since they've gotten wild over winter. Everyone calm down. I can't get a word in. She's back. Go catch it. Please take a seat and sit down for a moment, Mom. Just look at this one right here. He is practically dancing around with all that excitement. Yeah, it seems like today is going to be just like every other day too. All right then, let's get moving. Let's go. They won't even give me a chance to speak. As soon as I try, they will just start growling at me, and that is all there is to it. Ever since 1985, my close friends and I first started exploring the vast Kola Peninsula entirely on our own. During this long period of time, we also successfully built 6 different expedition bases, one of which is specifically located right on the river. Basically, absolutely everything was done with our very own hands and our limited personal resources. Now, all of my dear friends and I, myself included, have naturally gotten much older. Sadly, some have already passed away. Some people moved far away, some just got lazy over time, and others held on to old grudges. So, as they often say, there are still enough friends gathered around the table here. But once you are out in the vast empty taiga, you really start to feel the true shortage of companionship. That is just how it is these days. And our personalities too, as you know, have all changed with age, sometimes for the worse. Some moved away, some got lazy, some held grudges, so as they say, there are still enough friends around the table, but out in the taiga, you really start to feel the shortage. And our personalities too, as you know, have all changed with age. We're not getting any better, all the negative traits. Character flaws and bad habits only get worse over time, so life doesn't get any easier. Character flaws and bad habits only get worse over time, so life doesn't get any easier. I even asked my wife, I said, write me a character reference so I can work on my negative traits and bad habits. You remember how it was? Well, probably. Guys, those who are older will remember how they used to write character references from kindergarten to school, from school to vocational school, from vocational school to the army. That's my generation. Guys, those who are older will remember how they used to write character references from kindergarten to school, from school to vocational school, from vocational school to the army. She refused, probably didn't want to hurt my feelings. Well, whether you sit or not, I still need to seal the windows with foam while it's not cold yet. It's the same here, and as we get older, it's harder and harder for us to change. But you still have to work. So, I installed a window here. Before we had this window here, well, it didn't let in much light, but still, I cut out another 1.5 logs, so now it should be a bit brighter. In the house, and it will add a bit to the exterior of the cabin, so to speak, because when the windows are small and the cabin is big, I think it doesn't look very good. It's like the proportions are off. Well, now I'll finish up over there. And today I'll try sleeping with the new windows. It's a real mess in the cabin right now. I don't know if I'll manage to clean it up by night, but still. Alright then, I suppose I'll go ahead and get right back to my work now. You see, that big bear will definitely come back. He'll likely wake up from his slumber in about 2 weeks or so and say to himself, "Now where exactly is that window?" He usually opens up this specific window using his sharp claw, just like that. Then he climbs right in there, stepping over the table to take care of his usual business. And after that, he'll completely wreck every single thing in sight, destroying it all until nothing is left. Now he's going to be absolutely astonished by the result. I honestly think it'll be much better this way, don't you agree? The window is much bigger than before and everything feels a bit more open and spacious now. If you ask me, I think it looks much nicer this way too. So, you know, as they say, every dark cloud really does have a silver lining. There will be much more natural light coming in, and the window frame will be much more solid and secure now. We'll tidy things up here later and it'll be fine. That's how it is. Don't say anything, but it still needs some work. Something has to be done with it. Well, alright, let's go inside the house. It's all in order there now. I need to clean up at the boathouse next. Thank God, I've pretty much got things in order inside. Just a bit of tidying up left, nothing major, and it'll be good. I rearranged things a bit while I was at it. Later I'll show you the cabin and brag a little. Looks like I did a good job. Thank God I've pretty much got things in order inside. Just a bit of tidying up left, nothing major, and it'll be fine. I rearranged things a bit while I was at it. Later I'll take you into the cabin and show off. Seems like there's even more space now. Hey, what's she running around for? Who did she hear out there?
Well, my friends these days are mostly in the forest. They're my dogs. It's mostly with them that I share my joys and defeats. That's why I mainly take them with me. I have 4 dogs now. 3 males and 1 female. Azartuka. Such a good boy. This friend and helper of mine has been with me for 12 years, and in 2 weeks he'll turn 12. Right when the bear wakes up, he'll be 12 years old. So many good ones. Hunting has given me many beautiful moments. Dogs like this probably come to a hunter only once in a lifetime. I hope he'll last another season or 2 maybe. He seems to be in pretty good physical shape. We'll see. Well, the problem with dogs isn't so much their physical condition probably, as it is that their eyesight and sense of direction start to decline. Well, we'll see. Time will tell. Regardless of the specific circumstances, it is extremely challenging and quite demanding to properly raise or successfully obtain dogs like these. Although I have 2 male dogs that I brought from Belarus, and they're good workers too, in principle. There's Seva lying over there. But he's very aggressive. He behaves very aggressively. Yesterday he started a fight here. He got into it with Azard. Luckily there was no blood. I just recently patched up his ear. Stitched it up. He was lucky it didn't get cut off, and still, he keeps trying to fight. These 2 males are calm. But this little one, well, he's just a pain and keeps at it. The big problem with him is pairing him up. In the forest, they don't seem to fight. When they go hunting, they split up, they don't go together. Each one goes about his own business. But as soon as they meet, it always ends up in a fight. So that's how it is. Tomorrow I need to cut some more firewood. Last year Vanya and I stocked up. Well, I come here often. This cabin is kind of a priority for me. It's not too far from my base. So it's easiest for me to come here, and I can fish and hunt as well. So this is actually a kind of unexpected gift out of the blue for her. Her birthday is coming up in just a month and she'll be turning 23 years old. We spent the day changing out the windows today, and well, we tidied things up around here quite a bit. Alright, now we'll get started and fry this up. I still have some delicious homemade blueberry jam left over from the summer, so we can use that. There will be a celebration. It's gotten warmer. Look, I'm sitting here with the door open. Today I was foaming here, just in some spots for now. Added some foam in certain places. Basically, in 23 years, there hasn't really been any major renovation here. Well, that's how it goes. Sometimes you just patch things up here and there, but now thank God the foam helps. What would we do without foam? All in all, it's fine. Wherever there was a hole, I filled it with foam and it turned out well. Looks nice. Alright, time to start making dinner. I've been wanting to rearrange things for a while. I turned the table and moved the stove over here. So now it'll be bright by the window when I cook, which is great. If needed, there's ventilation here. It's not perfect, but you can always crack it open a bit and it'll be fine. Before, we could only air things out through the doors. Now it seems like the space feels bigger too. Basically, we're experimenting. A house is a great place to experiment. In an apartment or even in a house with your wife around, she always cleans everything up, but here I have to clean up after myself. Today, man, I spent the whole day working on this stuff around the house. I spent more time cleaning than actually installing the windows. I went out, wrote down all the tools I needed, and ended up forgetting the level, so today I had to install it without one. But you can kind of use the firewood as a reference, so it worked out. I managed to install the window from the outside. It looks straight here, but it feels like the right corner is lower than the left, damn it. Well, nothing you can do about it. It's like... It turns out that you can't really tell from either the outside or the inside. Well, maybe it's just a little bit, but still, I can see it visually.
Damn, you're not getting out. Where are you going?
Igosa!
Igosa, do you want some? I'll give you some dough. Sweet dough. Here you go. I lived here in the summer too. We picked these together. I was here with the bear right next to each other picking berries for blueberry jam. Just blueberries. Actually, he likes them too. They live here for a long time, up on the mountain. We have a mountain here that's full of berries. It is quite probable that, well, for a period of at least 3 full weeks, I constantly saw him and heard his voice, in a manner very much like that. Well, all right, let's have dinner. So that's how the day went by.
Today I'll take care of the firewood. You have to be ready for the season. Otherwise it'll be hunting and fishing again. All that will start, and there won't be time for firewood. I don't usually go about things in this way, as I try to get everything ready well in advance. So now I'll make breakfast, brew some coffee, and then head out into the forest. But to have the necessary strength, you need a solid, hearty meal. All right, calm down. Oh, what, did you take out the kettle? Were you bored, huh? He needed the kettle. All right, calm down. Don't take the kettle. All right, that's enough. Good job. Well now. The saw has successfully completed its task. And at this very moment, as Vladimir Vysotsky once said, now I am standing here completely hunched over. Right now I am going to sit down and have some warm tea with you. Then I will go out to chop the wood, stack it all up neatly, and after that we will finally gather the entire herd together. Well, alright, and now what? Just jokes and banter? Well, as for the cabin, it's not a complicated job. Just poke around, split, and stack. That's all. Today I'll finish everything up and tomorrow I'll head home. Well, that's it. I'm done with my tasks. With the setup and preparations. And the final touch was making a chicken coop for our little tits. We're performing quite well so far. But we should let them have a little bit more enjoyment too. We're doing well, but let the animals have it a little better too. They'll climb in. Spring will make them. Well then, I wish the very best of luck to all of you, and goodbye for now.